So just crossed the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, and it is blowing up here. I just pulled out the wind gauge, and it's like 15 gusting to 18, which is not what the weather report says it's supposed to be doing. So I'm a little concerned about what it looks like when I get up to Assateague. It's blowing from the northwest, which is perfect wind direction to make my trip at Assateague a nightmare. So just got my permit for Assateague for the backcountry campsite. Very straightforward. You have to like look through a binder of rules and regulations and watch a video, which I don't think I actually watched. It's $10 to camp overnight. It's $25 to get into the park, so it's $35. $10 a night, $25 for a week. So it's not bad. And we'll see what it looks like. This time of year, it looks like all of the amenity stuff is closed. Driving in, no restaurants, no nothing like that. No stores, no real support. It is pretty quiet, but I still had to wait in line in the vehicle to pay my entrance fee to get into the park. So that took some time. I would imagine during the season, it takes a very long time. I would definitely have a parks pass. I've got a thing for my vehicle. I've got a thing for my tent. It seems very straightforward. But I'm not putting in where I thought I was putting in. I'm putting in someplace else. So I need to, readjust. I thought I was putting in someplace else, but they had someplace for me, which now I forget the name of. Need to figure out where the heck I'm going now. Okay. I was not expecting the put-in to be underwater. They shifted me down here to the old ferry landing because it would be a little bit more protected from the wind, but I guess they got so much rain. I mean, as I just got down south, they got so much rain that this is all underwater. So I found a little spot over here that I can put in at, but I'm going to need to be packing the boat floating and in paddle gear when I pack, which I would have done anyway. But so that's a little interesting. And there were some outfitters here who gave me some local knowledge in terms of putting in. They were like, yeah, you can put in over there today, but normally you couldn't paddle around, but it's all underwater, so you can paddle over the hiking trails. So that should be interesting. So I'm going to get gear running, do a float plan with a loved one, and hopefully be out here in about an hour. See the stairs behind me are flooded. I'm hoping I can just paddle right across this hiking area, this trail, without getting out in the water. go stop recording. Boat's unloaded, tied up. I'm gonna pitch a tent, do stuff like that, cook dinner a little bit. So this is where I was supposed to come in, but the water level is so high from high tide and all the rain that, oh, and it's a new moon, that I came in over really where there were hiking trails. but just one.